Bro, this is just impossible. How am I supposed to beat this guy? The charge blade is just too slow. Anything I try, he just poops on me, man. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna use the dual blades. Those are just like way better than the charge blade. The charge blade is just terrible. Son, I'm gonna need you to stop and just get good, brother. He's right, you know. Just get good, bro. Let me get rid of these for you. And take this back, brother. Watch the guide, and you will probably get good. No promises. If it still proves difficult, watch the last guide. All jokes aside, thanks for the comment, Cole Newen. If you have any idea for a video, leave a comment and you'll be featured in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Monster Hunter is slow in the beginning, and you can get away with a lot of things, but then you reach your first wall, like the dumb fast monster Odegear. Some players brute force their way or just co-op it out. But a good way to defeat these monsters is learning when it's your turn. In the beginning, they had slow, weak monsters, so we thought it was always our turn when we were playing, but in reality, they had turns too, but it was just so easy to beat them. Think of it like chess. We both have turns, but your chess opponent, the monster, always moves the same exact pieces all the time. Then, when you get used to their moves, you don't even have to think about it, and you're already at checkmate every single time. That whip was kinda wild, I ain't gonna lie. My last video told you patience and trial and error. This still applies, but instead of being at level like 1, you're probably like at level 5 or something. Out of 5, I don't know. Alright, so now it's time to find out how to fight fast monsters with the charge blade. Alright, so some monsters require different things in your build, like Raging Bracky, you want the anti-blast, so you don't blow up all the time from his blight. But for Furious Rajang, I really recommend guard up because you're going to need to block that Kamehameha he does. You know, this one right here. Then you want to max out guard, that way you can recover faster while blocking and punish him. Pairing that with a charge shield and a sick nasty guard point, you're sitting at some pretty fast recovery. And offensive guard for last, so get the extra damage because you're going to be blocking because it's never your turn till it is your turn. For food skills, we don't really need Bombardier that bad since we're not really doing SADs. I should have stressed that in the beginning, we're not doing SADs on fast monsters, only AEDs. So I guess if you die a lot, Moxie or Safeguard, Insurance, and just pick anything else that you want, I guess. But you know me, meat all day, every day. Hey, yo! I made a joke clicking the pause button, but it was kind of dumb. Alright, time for some combat. So step 1, assess your monster's moves and find out when it's your turn. When it's not your turn, you should honestly be blocking or else you'll look like me right now. I tried a guard point and failed, but honestly, that was a good indicator right there. After the spin he did, I should be able to punish him. So now I added one attack that I know that I can punish him afterwards, and I'm just going to keep a lookout for other attacks while I'm fighting him. He did a somersault, but went for my cat instead because I guess he liked my cat more. But right after her somersault, he went straight into another attack. Honestly, 2 attacks. So I know I shouldn't be doing anything after her somersault, but I know when he does a Kamehameha, I'm going in. Anytime he attacks my cat, I try to get some damage in to be able to get some files up because I won't be able to if I'm just running around blocking all the time. This right here is a good example of it being not my turn. I thought he was going to keep attacking my cat, but he went right after me after his combo. Or I guess it lined up with my cat. But anyways, he was still in the middle of his attack. I should have just got out the way first and wait for him to finish and then charge my shield. This attack I kind of already know. You have 2 options. It's either to block and block the second impulse, or do a forward roll and get some free damage in and basically beat your turn. I gotta get a little greedy and put some more attacks in and to charge my shield, but I realized I have a shorter window than I thought. See, there's really nothing much going on right now. I'm just doing a lot of blocking and walking around and waiting for my turn. I was hesitant here at the end of his combo because I couldn't remember if I was safe or not. So I just chose to be safe and sorry and remembered it for next time. This move here is kind of similar to the jumping strike. I chose to roll through it because I was running low on health instead of blocking it. But basically, if I was able to get a good angle around him, I could probably go forward and attack him because it looked like I had a free punish. And watching my cat get belly flopped to smithereens, I realized I had some time to also punish my man for belly flopping my cat. If I familiarized myself with the moveset he did before, I could have rolled through that and honestly punished him. But I was kind of hesitant and didn't know what to exactly do. So here I'm just basically trying to survive and get a good reposition to basically reset and be able to punish him for anything he does. So I realized here, even after having guard pointed and having shield charge and maxed that level guard, you basically end in neutral after he does that type of somersault, so I kept that in mind. At this point in the battle, we get a back row seat of our cat fighting Raging 1v1 And we realized you can see when it's your turn. He's basically just going crazy, then you have a turn to go in. I said not to SAD in the video, but this is an exception because my cat was a good distraction. Cut the footage, cut the footage, don't let him see this.
I'm joking.
I brought Crystal Burst just in case this would happen. You can basically shoot him in the face and make him stop from murdering you. So I'm just waiting for my turn. He finally does a somersault on me, and then he lands in the belly flop. And after a belly flop, I know it's a free turn for me to go wild. Nothing special, nothing crazy. Then this buffoon tries it again and gets knocked over, and I don't know how to SAD. So there are times in the battle where I just want to get damage in, even though I know sometimes I might get punished. Like right here, basically, he did like an instant grab on me. But I think it's kind of worth it sometimes because, I mean, in this case, not really. But getting a trade in is kind of worth it. And I'm pretty safe with my Crystal Burst. Alright, so here's some more examples of like learning my enemy. Basically, he did a mega like somersault. So I know we ended neutral and there's nothing I can really do. And he focused my cat here, so I was able to charge my shield for free. He did his normal somersault on me into a belly flop, a nasty one. So I know I'm going to get some time to get some damage in. Ended with a nice guard point here. Then I chose to roll through this attack to get some damage in. I chose to charge my sword. I got the sword charge, but I didn't get the attack, sadly. So I was a little too slow for that one. While he's distracted on my cat, I'm going to go spam my heals like crazy so I won't die. And another belly flop here so I could punish it. I might get hit, but we got the punish and he's knocked over. Let's go. And we just go to town on this man with the boa help. Well, let's go. Then his mega buffoon gets paralyzed. I cannot believe it. And we end the battle with another dub, boys.
Another day, another victory for the OG, taking down the sweats.
You hear the boas? They're saying something. What are they saying? Alright, you heard the boas, man. That wasn't me, but they're saying some really good stuff. I don't know. In all seriousness, thanks for watching the video. If you have any more recommendations, just put them down in the comment. Let me know. And I'll be glad to make a video and help you all out. Deuces. Almost rock. Click the boxes, click the videos, watch them, help me out, grow my channel. I appreciate it. Dancing with the boas. Let's go.